This might have been your idea.
It was 100% my idea. I made the comment that if you were a fast food restaurant, you would be Chick Fil A.
Yep.
And then I said, oh, ha, 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 ha. This will make a hilarious video idea. I didn't mean it.
Perfect.
What we'll be doing today is we're going to be going over if martial arts YouTubers were restaurants, what restaurants would they be? And particularly fast food restaurants, too. We want to make sure the party's slim.
It's an important discussion that needs to be had.
Yeah, right. I mean, and here's the thing, Mike. Nobody else is going to have this conversation. It's one that's needed to be had for years now.
Nobody has the stones to talk about these hard-hitting issues.
To the creators that we're talking about right now, obviously it's all love. Like,
yeah.
I mean, if anybody takes this with just don't take this with a grain of salt. It's all in good fun. The first one, Mike, that we're going to go over, we talked about you being McDonald's because you might get your food, but also you're probably going to see a fight in the back of the parking lot.
You're going to go. The thing is, you're going to keep coming, even though you think this is garbage. This sucks. Why do I keep coming here? And you're going to keep bringing your kids here 3 times a week, even though you're like, I'm never eating at this place again. The order is always wrong. The quality is low. It's oddly expensive. Like, why is this place so expensive and it sucks so bad?
Right.
But you're going to keep coming back. Yeah,
I could make McDonald's work. Just have everybody get something off the dollar menu, and then all of a sudden you have $27 in your cart, and you're not sure how it got there.
That's all those unsubscribed viewers. There's guys who watch and comment every video, but they're not subscribed because they hate this channel.
Yep. Exactly.
I hate this place. I eat here 3 times a week, and I hate it every time.
This guy's going to get himself hurt. He's going to get other people hurt.
Ugh.
I'm going to watch his video.
Yeah.
Gosh, I've got to watch this one. We're going to start off here with Mr. Ramsey Dewey. I've got my answer. I'd love to hear who you would think Ramsey Dewey is.
Ramsey Dewey?
Mm-hmm. Ramsey Dewey.
What is a place that pretends it's not fast food? What's like a place? So whatever it is, it's a place that is fast food, but it creates an air that it's not.
Yeah, I've got my answer, and it's the fast food restaurant that is most like a library.
What is it?
He's Panera Bread.
He's definitely Panera Bread.
Panera Bread. Right, like it's good food. But like,
oh my God, what do they even serve at I've never eaten at Panera Bread. What do they serve there?
Soups.
Soups?
Mac and cheese, but it's like bread bowls.
Like gourmet. Oh yes, we're gonna have a gourmet mac and cheese with locally sourced bacon. The importance of macaroni and cheese is that it is high in carbohydrates and essential fats, too much of it, and you could gain a lot of weight, and it would be very bad for you. That'll be $4.99.
Would you like your soup in a bread bowl?
Yeah. On a very hot day, I like to enjoy a good soup. Ramsey Dewey seems like he eats soup on a hot day.
But just because it's like an inconvenience to the average person, he's like,
just because you don't.
Yeah, right.
It opens the pores. It improves your mental clarity.
Start off real hot here. We're going to go from Ramsey Dewey to Master Wong.
Oh, big problem.
Not with the impressions, Mike. What kind of restaurant is he? I immediately went Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King, like guilty pleasure, like guilty pleasure food.
Right, and I could picture him in a Burger King ad. Like the Burger King guy seems kind of mischievous a little bit. He's got like some zest to him.
Yeah, like you want to be his friend, but you wouldn't like leave him alone with your car or something, you know? I think he's more like a Hooters.
A Hooters.
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
Or like any restaurant like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's not too many Hooters like restaurants. Hooters is pretty unique.
No, there's a bunch of there's like
a couple reasons.
You're not there for the food. You know what I mean?
That's a good point. Yeah.
You're there for how ridiculous it is. Like you're there for the experience.
Yeah. You're there because if you went with a friend, like you might get a little bit embarrassed. Like you might like be like,
oh, we're going just as a as a guy. Hey,
Ryan Hoover.
I saw what you said. I saw what you said on the list. I tried not to look at him, but I saw. Yeah. You're definitely right about that one.
Yeah. Okay, so I have Ryan Hoover as Cookout.
He's definitely Cookout.
I'd say it's very efficient. It's bare bones.
Yeah.
It's a little gritty.
A little bit.
It's cheap, but you're like, I feel like I should have paid more.
Right. It's cheap. It's normally in the world of fast food, you've got good, fast, cheap. Normally you have to pick two of those things.
Right.
Cookout kind of gives you a good helping of all three of those things. So, and here's the thing about Cookout. Like, Cookout is objectively better. Like, in most ways, price, value, food, quality. It's objectively better by every thing that you can qualify or quantify, but it will still never be as popular as McDonald's.
That's a great point, Mike.
It's just, well, I'm sorry, it should be. It should be.
Right.
It should be 9 billion sold, but it just won't. It will never be.
Okay, ready? Shane Fazen.
Shane Fazen is. He's like, I think he's like Hardee's.
Go ahead.
Hardee's, I'll tell you why. Here's why Shane Fazen is Hardee's. Like, I remember as a kid, Hardee's was like kind of like garbage. It was like not good food. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
And if you look at Shane Fazen's early content, like, but he was just doing it first. He looked like he was like 13 or 14 or something like that.
Right.
And he was just doing it first, Yeah. But then what did Hardee's do? Hardee's made the thick burger, which is like a legit, I don't care.
It's a good burger.
That's a good burger.
Yeah.
Then they did burritos, They can do anything.
Yeah. And
they make like a super high quality version of it.
Right.
That's like Fight Tips, man. You could go there. That dude is morphed from whatever kind of self-defense content a 14-year-old makes.
Yeah. Right.
To
wear a mouthpiece everywhere you go. Yeah.
I'm talking even before that. There was an old video of some dude choking him up against a soccer net or something like that. And they looked legit like kids.
Yeah.
To super high quality ingredients and multiple disciplines.
Right.
If anything, he'd be a Wawa. You know what I mean? You can go in Wawa for anything.
Yeah.
You can go to Fight Tips for anything. You know what I mean? You can get anything there. You go to Wawa, you could get gas, some good food, some headache medicine. You could get anything in there.
Yeah. Let's do a test right now. I want you to type in, well, not right now. After this, type in Fight Tips and then any martial arts discussion topic you can think about. Yeah. And I want you to come back and comment if you found, like, if the first thing was exactly what you were looking for.
Oh, yeah.
And then 100%. Based off of that, we'll decide if he's Wawa or if he's Hardee's. We're going to talk about Ginger Ninja Trickster, GNT.
Yeah, I don't know enough about British food. Does it have to be?
Yeah, right.
Does it have to be?
Yeah, it was my first thought. For whatever reason, I thought like Popeyes. But
Popeyes?
I don't know why. Oh, Ginger Ninja Trickster is Starbucks.
Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
No. How is he Starbucks?
Tea.
That's how ignorant we are. Like, we're just trying to think. GNT is British. What's British? Tea. Where do I get tea? Starbucks.
A 50s themed restaurant.
Oh yeah, he's definitely he'd be a theme restaurant. He's like a hibachi, like the touristy. Tricks.
Yep. All the tricks. Split the eggs on the spatula.
The food is good, but it's or maybe like a pirate's voyage. Like a medieval times, like just like, whoa.
Like it also has putt-putt.
Yeah. This is crazy, but the food's good. Food is good.
Food's good. Yeah, it's a destination. You're like, if you go there, you're gonna be amazed.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some cool stuff that happens, and you still eat. Okay, so for this next one, Master Ken. Who you got? Or what do you got, rather?
Master Ken?
Master Ken.
Master Ken is 100% Applebee's.
Applebee's?
He's totally Applebee's. He is totally Applebee's. Well, so Master Ken eats at Applebee's, and he knows all the specials, and he knows what nights you go and what night giant rum drinks are half price. You know, like he knows. He knows the hostess's name, you know what I mean? But he's not nice to her.
Yeah.
He's always like, Tiffany, you know I don't like this seat. You know I like to sit over there, Tiffany. You know?
Yeah, right. That's okay. Just carry on.
Whatever. Fine. But he still tips. You know? He still.
Yeah, right. This is bullshit.
Yeah, this is bullshit. But still tips.
Hey guys, we're gonna go out to Applebee's for some post softball beers. Do you guys want to come?
Yeah, that's a very Master Ken move.
Yeah, right. Like Master Ken definitely just destroyed you in softball.
Yeah, go ahead, slow pitch.
Go ahead, softball.
And he took it real serious. You know what I
mean? Right, for sure.
Cut the sleeves off his jersey, right? But their team doesn't even have jerseys. But he went and got one made. And now we're going to Applebee's.
Let's see here. Let's go with Sensei Ando.
Sensei Ando. Sensei Ando is, oh man.
I feel like Sensei Ando could pass for Chick Fil A too.
He's kind of Chick Fil A. No, he's not. No? Sensei Ando is the snack bar at a like a Chuck E. Cheese.
What? You're gonna have to give. I'm a little lost on that one.
Well, I've worked in the snack bar at a Chuck E. Cheese, and there's just that vibe. There's just that vibe.
Hold on, Mike. Mike, I didn't know that. You're telling me you have your jobs are one, you've been a police officer, and two, you were in charge of the snack bar at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep. I was also a zipline guide.
That makes sense to me. You seem like a tree person.
I took the job as a zipline guide because I was scared of heights and I was trying to confront my fear.
Were you also scared of children? and that's where the Chuck E. Cheese thing came? Or was it large rodents?
No, Sensei Ando would be...
He gives me an Auntie Anne's vibe. Like the pretzel shop.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Or the cookie place in the mall.
Mm-hmm. Just probably
exceedingly sweet,
Yep. Super kind.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Like I don't think there's anybody I know that could say something bad about him.
Right. I've seen one Sensei Ando video, and what was funny is everything he was saying in it, it was like, oh no, yep. No, he makes a good point. But I was like, I don't want to hear it though.
Do you know why, Mike?
Why?
Because Sensei Ando and you are like, you guys would be the opposites in a movie. Like if they had a movie, the stepdad and the ex that like fought against each other, that would be you guys.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is when he was doing the video, it was a video about like kung fu style blocking for boxing. Like, why wouldn't it work in MMA or boxing or whatever? And I was like, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, no, that totally seems legit. I just don't want to hear it out of your mouth. Yeah. And then I said, now I can relate to all the people that hate on my content. Right. Because they don't actually have they don't have an argument for anything I'm saying. They just, is Sensei Ando there?
No, apparently I'm being robbed. No, yeah, Sensei Ando is one of those guys who's so like obviously nice that I could see how it would make some people upset.
I hate that. I hate how nice he is. And he's non-confrontational.
He's
and
very
he's understanding.
Non-confrontational.
And then people that hate on stuff he does, he's even like patient and understanding with them. Is disgusting.
Okay, all right, ready? Speaking of super nice people, Wonderboy, who is technically a UFC fighter, but he makes YouTube videos now. He makes content.
So I will give Wonderboy YouTuber, I would accept him as a YouTuber.
Okay.
Right? Because Wonderboy he did it right. Mm-hmm. And that's why his channel outlast and even eclipse, as far as from like a job standpoint, fighting in the UFC.
Yes, definitely.
It's more sustainable.
Yeah,
and it's a smart
he does
move.
Twitch too. Same concept. All right.
And
so with that being said, what is Wonderboy's fast food restaurant?
I don't know, man. He's like
I had a hard time with this one too.
What have you got?
Chipotle.
I was gonna say Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Chipotle or Moe's.
Yeah.
You know,
Moe's,
yeah,
Moe's.
I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say, and I wasn't sure because I was trying to think why I thought that. I think it has something to do with the quality.
The quality, it is.
And also, if you look at the ingredients, they're like legit real food ingredients, like non-preservatives, it's like fresh made. It's all real. It's real food packaged for the fast food consumer.
And you watch them make it too.
Whoa! Seth just said the smartest thing he's ever said in his life. You can watch him make it in real time. You know where the ingredients came from. They're all high quality ingredients, but it is packaged and presented in a way that's digestible.
And it seems just like everybody else. Yeah. Like you don't walk into a Chipotle and look around and be like, these people are all kind of stuck up or snooty. Like they're just people.
Yes. Dude, he's definitely that style of restaurant.
Definitely Chipotle.
You nailed that one, dude.
All right, so train with PJ.
Yeah,
boxing, fitness.
Oh, he's Shane's buddy that does stuff with him. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that train with PJ. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's like definitely.
See, I had him for Chick Fil A too.
He's kind of Chick Fil A. No, he's got a little more.
He's got a little more
Zaxby's.
Like he's cooler. Yeah, maybe Zaxby's. Oh, you know what? No, PJ's In-N-Out. PJ is In-N-Out. I don't know if you've ever been to In-N-Out.
So I don't know. I've never been to In-N-Out.
Yeah.
But I saw a TikTok that explained In-N-Out. Like, and it's just got that like laid back.
Yeah, no, it's laid back. It's chill. It has really, in my opinion, I really like the food there. It was healthier food, so it didn't like feel like you were eating out at a fast food place. You were like
didn't feel like McDonald's.
Right. It didn't feel like McDonald's. Like you felt like you could get a burger that had lettuce wrap around it instead of a bun.
That's definitely
PJ for sure. Yeah, 100%. All right, so Jesse Enkamp, the karate nerd. What you got?
He's definitely wouldn't be fast food.
I don't think he'd be fast food either.
He wouldn't be fast food. He's a sit-down restaurant. When you are being pretentious, you're pretending to be what Jesse Enkamp is.
Right.
Like so if you don't know him, you think like, oh, who does this guy think he is? Oh, he's like one of the smartest dudes on the planet.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Only the smartest dude on the planet.
Funny to see like in our community because we are a community of people who punch and kick each other in the head.
Yes.
Like so when you see that, you're like,
Yeah.
But then, like, you talk to him, you have a conversation with him, or you listen to his videos, and you're like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just that smart. Oh, maybe he's Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because Starbucks is pretentious.
He's like an actual local shop.
He is a local coffee shop.
Yeah.
Got like 4 or 5 items on the menu, all of them completely different, perfect dishes with perfectly chosen sides, like hummus wrap with like grapes and cantaloupe.
Yeah, you know? Carrot cake. Yeah.
Yeah. Daily soup special. You know, but it's like a local shop.
But people still like drop in and like they always happen to find this spot just like off of gut instinct. They're like, this place looks good. There's something about this place.
Yeah. Not too many hipsters and dogs outside. You know.
Like you even managed to get away from the hipsters and dogs. That's how you know you're like a good local shop.
Local coffee shop, but outside of the scene.
So I love Jesse. Jesse's a good dude. We've been talking a lot lately. I think my answer is, and this is probably the stupidest answer I'll have in the whole thing. He's the food section of an IKEA.
Is there a food section in IKEA?
Yes. Yeah, they sell like Swedish meatballs and they sell.
Little on the nose, don't you think?
Like
what's the vibe in there? What's the vibe when you go in there and get food in there?
Nothing like him, to be totally honest. Like the vibe is a bunch of people who have been shopping for furniture all day and they're exhausted and hungry and sick of pushing around a cart. So they're like, I could eat some Swedish meatballs. So it's not really like him at all. It would be like the shopping. It's Jesse. because he's
people
not
trying to like
lift
lift themselves out of the filth of martial arts YouTube and consume like meaningful.
Yeah, I
content.
can see people who make furniture be
Yeah.
interested still in his content.
Yeah. That's funny.
Eli Knight. Eli Knight might be Wingstop.
Eli Knight is like the cheapest steakhouse. You know, like not a place that you it's like you go sit down to have a steak there, but it doesn't cost you $75.
I don't know why I feel like he gives me an Outback vibe.
There you go. Like there you go. Like the food it doesn't cost you a lot to get in there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why as far as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu content, he's got some of the highest quality Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu content, like the most detailed and in-depth without going too far. But
you don't have to like make reservations.
Don't have to make reservations.
He's there for you. You don't have to dress up and like feel like it's a whole thing.
But you can get some vegetables and a steak there.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right.
Yep. You can also like not feel bad for like buttering 7 rolls.
What's a super good like classic place that's not around anymore? What's like your favorite place that's not around anymore?
I feel like I know who you're thinking about.
Cause like, dude, in my town there's this place called Taco Sid, and like it was the spot. Tacos and burritos and stuff, but made like really well. Like you could like made with care. Like it tasted like real beef, but it's not around anymore. So I think that's like KwonKicker.
KwonKicker. That's what I was gonna say.
All the dudes that I went to school with, and like, man, do you remember Taco Sid? And I'm like, yeah, everyone from the neighborhood, remembers Taco Sid. So whatever that would be for you watching your neighborhood spot that the real OGs from the area knew about, and it was like, man, it's so good, dude. I wish they would bring that place back. And you just have so many fond memories of it. That's KwonKicker.
FaZe Sensei.
He's so, I don't know. FaZe Sensei is somewhere where you could get like a really like a good ass sandwich, like a sub shop, but not a Subway.
Are you ready for this?
Well,
Boston Market.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I don't either. It's sandwich meats though. I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah, and he's from Boston. So
he's a place where you could go get a bomb sandwich on some real bread, and it's like
I feel like he could be a Jimmy John's.
Dude, Jimmy John's is trash.
You don't like Jimmy John's?
No.
He's somewhere that has he's Firehouse Subs.
Yeah.
He's Firehouse Subs.
I think I would give him even more like a local spot vibe too. He would be a local spot. Places that's makes sandwiches with boar's head, roast beef. They're only open from like 11 to 1:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. No, that's true. Yeah, they're open for like a couple hours. And
just
and
for
they
lunch.
Can be. Yeah, right. Yeah. And they can be. Okay, outro number 1 here. Thanks for watching. We're not done yet. Here's the thing.
I don't know what the hell you just did. What are you saying?
That was an outro.
That was an outro?
That was.
What?
Right.
I treat the camera like the viewer.
Like it's a student? Yeah.
Like it's a person. Like it's one person. So when I'm talking to you, it's like I'm talking to one person.
Yeah. No, I totally get what you're coming from. Okay. Jonathan, I'm super glad you watched this. It really means a lot to me. I hope you'll take the time to hit the like button and turn on the notifications. I'll see you later.
All your viewers named Jonathan's mind. Yeah.